Nova Star, a journalist in the 1950s, discovered the case of Janet Drew, an artist that have gone missing. Will Nova Star be able to put the pieces together and figure out what really happened and who is responsible?
This is not a coincidence. This is definitely the work of a serial killer.
I can't believe this. I can't believe you were the one behind all of this.
This has been going on for weeks. Bee wakes up in a cold sweat, agonizing about finishing her latest novel, Stellar Products. Let the images of this stranger journalist, Nova Star, keeps invading her dreams. It all started last week when her husband, fireman John Waters, brought Bee home a typewriter from the 1950s. The last time someone typed on this typewriter was over 70 years ago.
Hey, now you can write your masterpiece.
Oh, baby. Let me see what you got. What is this?
I'm not telling.
Oh my goodness! A masterpiece with this? Honey, you must have been running in and out of them burning buildings and having too much smoke.
Well, maybe this will cure your writer's block.
Don't tell me you got the ink to also go with this. Sorry, baby. Thanks for thinking of me.
Well, I'm going to take a shower.
Alrighty then. I'll get dinner ready, baby. This typewriter is so goodness. And what in the world is this red sticky substance on these typewriter keys? Goodness, got this stuff all over my hands.
Sticky substance gets on her fingers. Bee takes even a closer look at the typewriter and examines it carefully. It looks like something is jammed in the typewriter. It's an old news clipping with a picture of an African-American female on it.
N star. This has to be the person that wrote this article.
Baby, what are we having for dinner?
Spaghetti. It'll be ready in a few minutes.
But as she is walking out of the room, she could have sworn she heard the typewriter typing.
Oh, honey, this spaghetti looking good.
Baby, stop worrying. You're going to get that book finished. Just takes time.
Do you know that I've been working on this book I don't know how long? And I took the whole summer off. The whole summer. And what have I accomplished? Nothing. I have not written down not one single word. And if I don't get something written down soon with this book Stellar Prize, they're going to want their advance back. And honey, you know I just spent all that money.
Baby, don't worry. You know we got this. Use the typewriter I just got you.
Now you know good and well that typewriter does not have spell check and Grammarly. And I'm used to spell check and Grammarly on my computer. Where did you get that typewriter from anyway?
It was an old fire rummage sale, and it's like it was calling out to me to get it.
Well, I hope it wasn't calling out to you, because you know I'm super scary and I'm superstitious. And there's something strange about that typewriter. I don't know. Thank you.
Bee sat there at the typewriter with tears in her eyes, and she even began to research symptoms of stress, anxiety, and writer's block. Finally, a few hours later, Bee drifted off to sleep with images of the photo and the name Janet Drew embedded in her mind, wondering how and why this young promising artist was slain. Bee also wondered what happened to N. Starr, the journalist that wrote the story about this 1950 cold case.
All right.
That night when I went to sleep, I tossed and I turned for hours, but I could not get Nova Star out of my mind. All of a sudden, I began to drift out of my world